but yeah, what's your feeling about this monument or this um, center, this pretty large, you know, what award or what's being presented back to the community as it's a gift to the community.
Hmm.
But just curious to know your take on the Obama Center.
I mean, I think that the reality is all presidents gets a library, right? All
Hmm.
presidents supposed to get a library, from my understanding.
Okay, I don't know that to be true, but okay.
So
I don't know. I'm not saying
no,
you're
no, no.
wrong.
I'm not.
I mean, look,
Look
I'm,
it up.
I'm gonna
Let's
look it
look it
up.
up. I
What
believe
are you
most
talking?
presidents get some type of monument, whether it's a museum, whether it's a library. They get something named after them. Maybe an airport. I don't know, but something, right? So it being placed on the south side of Chicago. Go ahead.
Not all presidents have a presidential library. However, the federal government maintains a nationwide network of 16 official presidential libraries for every president from Herbert Hoover, the 31st president onward.
Okay. So
So,
it started then.
I mean, I guess it's yeah, apparently, yeah,
Okay. So
yeah, nationwide.
prior to that, no.
Maintain nationwide network of 16 official presidents for every president from Herbert Hoover, the 31st president onward. Okay,
Okay.
I guess that means everybody since him then.
Okay. So President Barack Obama placing his on the south side of Chicago.
Hmm.
It's a, I think it's a great thing, but at the same time, you displace people, right? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't really have a strong opinion on it, but because I know that if you build in your communities, some people are going to be
Hmm.
displaced, and those people,
Hmm.
they used to paying a certain amount of money as it relates to rents, but as you gentrify your community,
Right.
they get priced out. It's been happening for years, whether it's right or if it's wrong. I'm not the one to say, but I think it's a great thing to have on the south side. But that's just the beginning.
Hmm.
By the time you and I are 60, that
Hmm.
whole community will be changed. That
On
school,
Woodlawn.
yeah, and that
Yeah.
school, was that is that Hyde Park?
Or University of Chicago, Hyde Park,
Hyde Park
Kenwood.
is going to be totally different.
Oh
Kenwood
yeah,
is
Oh yeah,
cool.
Hyde Park is right across the street.
Hyde Park is going to be totally
That's gonna be
different.
Obama
it's
College.
it's going to be one of the best high schools in the
It's
country.
too plugged in.
It's going to be
Right.
Whitney Young on the south side.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
has to be,
Yeah,
right?
because of the proximity, the mere
Yeah.
proximity
So,
of it.
yep.
Yeah, that's an interesting thought. Around it. I guess I hadn't. I did see something that said 43%. The rents in that area and market value is going up like by 43% in the area.
Yeah.
And us being from these neighborhoods, I think we got a vested interest in improving the neighborhoods.
Hmm.
So when I
Hmm.
think about the people who can afford to flip a house or go in and do what you need to do, I mean it's like a rite of passage. It's a privilege. We
Yeah.
feel, so I don't know. It's a mixed feeling when you think about displacing people from some of those neighborhoods that you wanted to like develop some of the area and improve it and make it better.
Hmm.
At least that's the thought, but I definitely don't like the thought of obviously displacing people. That's disheartening, and I'm hearing just other views I guess that make it so political. But I do think that it's unequivocally a beautiful campus, a lovely testament to the area,
Yeah.
and I love seeing a lot of the seniors who connect with it at a very deep level. In fact, all the people who were there at the opening, all the celebs in town,
Hmm.
the who's who,
Yeah.
you know, um, it just brings up some interesting thoughts, man. I was talking to a lady, and she was really celebrating and just really happy. She was really emotional talking
Hmm.
about it, and almost as if she was reliving 2008 again,
Hmm.
you know,
Hmm.
and it just took me, it was just interesting to see. I mean, and appreciate all of what Obama and Barack Obama and his wife Michelle and the daughters Sasha and Malia, what they have meant to be like to us all. And I know there's mixed views about hey how well Barack Obama did as a president, being the first black. I know he means a lot. He can do no wrong in Chicago for sure.
Hmm.
Um, but where I'm going with it is you know, he, understanding what it really meant for that presidency, and to hear somebody like really be like almost worshiping him, I guess is what I'm saying. Like they like they love him.
Hmm.
And I had to take a step back, similar to what I was thinking as you were telling the story about what the cocaine impact was and the whole different, you know, scenario. I was thinking of the impact of seeing the first black family from an image perspective
Mm.
on TV, national scene, even like watching them in prominence, and how I guess the daughters yesterday were very just having fun, having a good
Yeah.
time, being comfortable, being
Hmm.
authentic, being themselves, and watching them be that way with so much, you know, richness, celebrity, class,
Yeah.
and such a mean, elevated profile. We're not used to seeing that.
Well, I don't know if that's a fair. I don't know if that's fair. Like, I think that when President Obama came into office and his family became a highlight, we had saw that before with the Cosbys, with the different worlds, and although good times were in the projects, that still was a strong family, a strong unit.
Right.
You know, we had Carl Winslow family, we had the Will Smith family, like I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Fresh
Fresh
Prince
Prince
of
of
Bel
Bel Air.
Air.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so we had saw that. I think what happened was when they came, they started destroying. It seemed like the media started destroying those people, like the Cosbys,
Mm-hmm.
like strong black men in our community, or strong black families in
Right.
our community, and then they started talking so negative about Obama that it almost erased.
Mm.
It wasn't many black families, strong black families being seen.
Mm-hmm.
So that was in my opinion, that was because of the strong image that the Obamas presented.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it was helpful, or it was helpful for say the say the uppers to have those strong black images always in every area
Mm-hmm.
outside of that White House. We couldn't have that everywhere. That couldn't be
Mm-hmm.
exposed everywhere. I am not an advocate. I am not a person who's going to list off all the negative things in our community,
Mm-hmm.
because I think that the black community has a lot of positive, a lot of professionals, a lot of great schools. I think that we have those things, but what's highlighted is all the negativity.
Right.
All the negativities. For example, you guys, we're gonna highlight Team Takeover, but we're not gonna highlight the Jack and Jill Regional Conference that's going on across the United States right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna highlight all the bad public schools, but we're not gonna highlight schools like Kentwood, and that's giving out millions and millions of scholarships every year to black kids. Like,
Mm-hmm.
those are never the hot headlines. Like if you want to, you can look on your phone and be like, where's the communities with the wealthiest blacks?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of those type of communities.
Right.
Even in areas that people call the hood, like